All right, so now we've seen the string. So what about if you guys want to say put this one? Say if you guys have you put a variable. So if I want to display ints, so we're gonna, with the help of variable I, for example, I'm going to put I, and I'm going to come here array of. If you guys look at here, arrays of, and then you guys put arrays of what? So if arrays of, let's say we put a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then put a 9, and then put 10. So now we have an array of, and you guys look at here, we have a variable I, and I is got an array of and it's from 1 all the way to say 10. We're gonna say for each, say we put a I dot, we put a for each, we're gonna for each. So now we're gonna put a each, and we put a e, and we put a print ln, we put a print ln, and we're going to display e. All right, so now I'm gonna comment out that one because we are working with this one. So if you guys look in here, and if you go and look at here, we have successfully displayed our from 1 to 10. So this is a different kind. If you guys making array, that's a different kind of array. So if you guys look in here, we have created arrays of nulls, and we created the 4, and now we create arrays of, as I discussed with you guys, as I said to you guys from the beginning of the video, that we can do this. So we created a variable I and put arrays of, and it went from all the way from 1 to 10, and I for each, and we are displaying for each element of the array, which is from 1 to 10. So how about if you guys want to create your word? So for example, you come here, and we're gonna put this one into comment. We're gonna comment of, and now you guys seen this arrays of, and now we're gonna create that array of say words. So for example, the literal string. So for example, we put a var x, and our x got a we put a var w for words. So we put a welcome to my channel Korayo word, for example, Korayo, and we put a word. All right, so now we're gonna display this one as before, as like this for each. We can use for each, and what happens that if you guys want to split this one, you guys can split. And what's your split here, you guys, that's a delimiter inside here, and we put a 2 typed array. We put a 2 typed array. So now we have created this array, and we name it x, welcome to my channel Korayo, with we invoke this split, which is the member function of the string. All right, so now that's a delimiter here, and we put a type array. Now we're going to use our for each. So we're going to come here, I'm going to put it here, and we're going to put I for each, and we're going to put this one, we're going to put a x dot for each for each. And what's the for each? And our for each is going to be, say for example, you guys put a w, and what's the w? W is going to be print ln, and inside the print ln we're going to put a w. And now we're going to show you guys how we have shown you guys how to print this integer. Now I'm going to show you guys how to print this literal string. All right, so you guys seen here, it says welcome to my channel Korayo Wood. So all of them is we are going for every element of that array, and you guys seen here that we are displaying our message with for each. If you guys look at here, that we have split it with delimiters, and that's a member function of the string, and we put a 2 typed array, and here we put an x for each w, and we print the w here. All right, so I'm gonna put this in a comment, and we're gonna put a small app now. We're gonna give you guys choices. We're gonna use an array list of. So we're gonna print ln. So we're gonna put like, dislike, your comment, our feedback, your feedback, for example, feedback about our company, our how was our service today, how was our service today. Okay, so now we have an app which asks the customers the feedback, and we want to know if the user like or dislike or undecided. So we want to see the three options. So we put a print ln. So we put a print ln. We put a enter your comment. For example, enter your choice. Enter your choice. So what's the choice? Our choice is, we put a 1 is like, 2 is dislike, didn't like it, and 3 is undecided. Undecided. Okay, so we have a like, dislike, and undecided. All right, so now we have three choices, and we're gonna, with the help of array, we're gonna solve this problem. How we're gonna solve? And we're gonna put another wall, and we're gonna put the, say, what's the like, the total size, total, for example, total comment. So now we have a variable total comment, and this, our variable total comment, is gonna read. So we're gonna put a read line. We're gonna get it from the user dot, and we're gonna put a the user can't leave it empty. The user has to decide something, has to put something inside the 2 exclamation mark dot to int, because we're getting number from the user. All right, so we're gonna give the user 3 choices. The first choice is like, dislike, undecided. You guys can print this one as well. And we're gonna come here, we put a total comment. Whatever the total comment is, any comments here, we're gonna get it from the user. Enter your choice. And what the user is gonna do, now we're gonna put an array here. So our array is gonna be consist of 3. So we put a var, say list of, for example, list of choices, and our list of choices is going to be array list. And what is the type? And you guys need to put the type of say string. You guys can put the type string. All right, so because we want to ask the user either like or dislike or whatever. So now we're going to come here, we're going to put a 4. We put a 4 I in say 0 and 0 until comment size. Here total comment, we start from 0 until the total comment. And just remember, our size is 3, so either we have a like, dislike, or undecided. So what the users, we're going to ask the print ln, and we're going to ask the user, enter your say choice, for example, and we're going to put the variable I here, and we're going to show it here. Now we're going to get it from the user. All right, so now we have a for loop. We put a total comment, and now here we put a print. We're going to put a choices, but we're going to put a, say here the type is int. So we put the type of int here, and this guy here is also the type of we put an int, because we're getting number. So we here we have list of choices. So we're going to ask the user if it's like, dislike, like our company, dislike our company. So here we have a total comment, and the type is int. read line because we want to get it from the int from the user. And list of choices, array list, we have a type of, just remember the type is string. And we assign this one array list, and the type is string. Because we're gonna get it from the user. If the user like, dislike, or undecided, we're gonna get 3 choices. And for I, int, and we're gonna put an int that's the type 0 until the total comment. That where's the total comment? Total comments here, and we're gonna print ill from the, and we're gonna run a for loop, and that's index. The index is int total comment, and underneath here print ln, print a choice. So what happens if the user put the list of choices which the type is a string? So what happens, we're going to put an 8, and we put a read line, and we put a read line. We don't want the user to leave it empty, and we put a 2 string. All right, so we have a problem here. So here we have a put a enter your choice, and on top we put a enter your choice as well. So we need to change this, and we need to put a enter, say because the 2 is matching, we don't know which one is gonna which, and we put an enter the number of your comments. So you're letting the user know how many comments the user have. User have 1 or 2 or 3, whatever the user have. We want to tell the ask the user how many comments. So enter your choice name, for example. You're going to put enter choice name. So enter the number of your comments. So how many comments the user wants to put? Put 1 comment or 2 comments or 3 comments. And here we're going to put enter your choice name. So now we have to debug our program and fix our program. So now we're going to run our program. Okay, so enter the number of your comments. So we want to ask the user how many comments the user have. The user have 1 comment or 2 comments. Say if the user have 1 comment and the choice name. So if the users, for example, the choice name is dislike, we ask the user how many number of comments, and the user put a 1 comment and the choice name, and the choice name is dislike because the user don't like our program. All right, so you guys can make another program. You guys can make the list of your friends, and for example, you guys come here and make the list of your friends. You guys don't need to your friend's name in your friends, for example, friends list. You guys can enter the number of your friends. Enter the number of your friends, for example. You guys can, that's arrays too. Say you guys can remove this. Say your friend's name is George. You go for another friend name is Michael. And your last friend is, for example, Yazdani, for example. So you have George, Michael, and Yazdani. That's your friends, the 3 friends you have. You guys can put a more list if you guys want. So I'll let you guys because I don't want to create 10 here to waste your time. So I want to here you enter your friend list here. Okay, so enter the number of your friends, how many friends you have, and you guys can put your name and enter your friends names. For example, your friends names, for example. You guys can create on anything. You guys number of houses, number of cars, number of every other things that you guys have that you guys count is array. You guys can store this as array of strings, so you guys can put it here. Number total friends, and here you guys need to put total friends. And you guys need to put a total friend, list of choices, and list of choices, list of friends, for example, list of friends, and list of friends. All right, so now I'm going to explain to you guys in this example, now we're going to see that your list of friends list, you have 3 friends. The first is George, then Michael, then Yazdani. You guys can create 5 if you want. Say the fourth one is Morrison, for example, and the fifth one is, say, Biden, for example. You have 5 friends, and you're gonna come here and put the list of your friends, how many friends you have. The first one is gonna ask that, or your app's gonna ask us enter the list of your friends. It's a total friends. Your total friends, we're gonna get it from the user, and the user is gonna put their friends one by one. All right, so we're gonna run our program to see if our program is running. And just remember, whatever you guys put, the list of your kettles, or the list of your say, for example, the list of your houses, the list of your friends, or the list of your pets, whatever you guys want to put it, it's all array. So arrays, you've got elements. So enter the number of your friends, the number of your friends, say for example 3 friends, and the friend's name 0, and the 0 is, say, the first one is George. And the friend's name 1, then we put a Michael. And the friend's 3 is Yazdani, for example. So now you put all your friends' name. Alright guys, this is for this video. If you guys can come here, and you guys can put you guys can create an array list of your friends. You guys can put your friends, and you guys can put the number of your friends, and you guys can put your friends' names here, and you guys can change this one, list of friends, for example, total friends. You guys can put your total friends, and you say, for example, I put a like, dislike, or undecided, but you guys can put your friends, or you guys can put your pets, houses, your favorite sports, whatever you guys want to put. But keep in mind, it's array list. Everything is array list, and you guys need to put the toString here for the size to say of your friends is matching, or your houses is matching. So that's how you guys create the array list. So we're gonna go ahead and revisit. We have seen the array of nulls. We created 4, so you guys can put your string here, and then we created our array of, say for example, we use indices to get access to array elements, and here we put an array of, say we have put integer, and here we put a literal string. Here we use the split is a member function of string. Alright guys, that's it for this video, and if you guys have got any question or comment, leave it in the comment box. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. So this is as I said, this is the last video in this slide. So we're going to jump on the object-oriented part of the Kotlin. I'll see you guys in the next slide, and bye.